It is so great to have a live crowd with us here in Cologne, Germany for Gamescom 2022. I'm Jeff Keighley, and I gotta say, I am so excited to be here with you. We did this in 2019, live in person in Germany, and then the past 2 years we had to do it virtually from Los Angeles. And in 2020, the first show that my team did together live was that August, Gamescom, and we connected with all of you virtually. And the fact that we're back here in person, I don't want to ever take this for granted before. So guys, are you ready for a fun show?
Chance of Tekken 8 being here, 0%.
Well, I gotta say, we have a lot of great stuff for you tonight. We have tons of world premieres. The entire industry has come together to showcase the future for you. We've got games like Sonic Frontiers, the Callisto Protocol, Outlast Trials, Hogwarts Legacy, Gotham Knights.
If you're looking forward to any of these things,
surprises of things that we didn't talk about in advance. So we've got some good stuff for you tonight here at Gamescom, and I can't wait to get started. We've got 2 hours of stuff, so should we just get right to it? All right. I love the roar of a live crowd, and because we got a live crowd, we got to surprise you with some stuff tonight too. So let's start things off with our first world premiere. It's a new world from a brand new team that has a bold vision. Let's check this out.
I think it's going to be stuff like that. Like, yeah, new teams, new worlds, new visions, right? Not previous existing, no big sequel baits. Brand new indie developers showing off some new crazy stuff.
We want it to be their worlds. We want them to tell their stories in their game. I think it's human nature to navigate uncharted territory, to find a place where we're free to explore, to be creative, and to share amazing experiences.
The goals are to make an experience that's unlike any other, which is such an exciting thing to be part of.
I think ultimately, like, that's kind of been the big ambition, is to create this kind of like open world that can be built out in every direction.
I think it's every day is a new discoveries and it's constantly growing.
We've put a lot of focus, I think, on the current zeitgeist and what it means to represent yourself digitally.
This is more than a game.
This is Myst 3. Yes. That's exactly what it is. Myst 3.
New world for the next generation.
Here's some concept art.
And I think that we've kind of captured that.
Players will play a massive part in this. It's not going to be just our game. It's not going to be just what we decide to do with it.
There's something in it that will definitely appeal to you, no matter what it is that you love to do.
This is coming across as in the, we need someone to pick us up.
I'm just so excited for people to see what we've been spending the last
5 years. That's what this is coming across as. Hey, someone pick us up. Yo, Microsoft, you out there?
Even though they will have to,
you know? Yo, Sony, you out there?
Everywhere has become more than just a video game for us. And today, we're delighted to give you a peek behind the curtain at what we've been working on.
Everywhere. What? What is that name? Everywhere. Oh. I saw.
There you go, everywhere, and I'm sure you've got a ton of questions. And joining me now from Builder Rocket Boy is Adam Whiting to hopefully answer some of those, because we're a little confused, but we want to know a lot about this. So tell us, everywhere, what kind of game is this? What can you tell us, Adam?
Well, firstly, can I just say it's really exciting to just be here, and we've been looking forward to coming out of stealth mode, and really delighted to start the conversation today here at Gamescom. Now, I won't be able to reveal everything, but what I can say is that really we're not trying to make a normal game. I think the scope and ambition of this project are quite unlike anything else. We want to build a whole new world for gamers, and not just a place to play, but watch, share, create, hang out with your friends, and so much more.
Well, I gotta say,
that is so
the end
broad.
of the trailer, I think we all were taken aback by, whoa, change art style.
So you're making VR
totally
chat.
What, is that part of everywhere? What can you tell us?
That is the most broad metaverse explanation I have ever heard.
About making games and telling stories, but ultimately we made Everywhere to be a place where players can make their own experiences, be who they want to be, and
oh, but so it's a Minecraft world
we're still
too.
Passionate about making immersive and cinematic experiences that players can just get lost in.
But also
enjoy.
immersive and cinematic.
I guess you say we want people to have their cake and eat it, and Everywhere is the place that can happen.
All right, well, definitely
have your cake and eat it
for what you're
too.
doing here. The other question I'm sure we're all wondering
Is the game
you
called
say, David,
Poochie?
Any sense of when we're going to get
I'm
to play
super
this thing? Where are you at in
confused.
development?
Well, I'm delighted to say that we aim to have everywhere in the hands of players in 2023, but we've got many more things to show and tell over the coming months. And we're really excited for you to sign up on our website, everywhere.game. But really, today was just a sneak peek behind the curtain to see what the team has been so hard at work on. And we're really excited to get this in the hands of players as soon as possible.
Amazing. Well, Adam, thank you for sharing the reveal here at Gamescom.
Is it
It's awesome
free to
have
play
some
as
European
well?
Studios on stage, and tonight we've got a lot of European studios that are going to reveal their games for the first time. And right now we're going to move to another world premiere announcement.
The only thing that was missing from that was the word NFT, or the term NFT. That was the only thing that was missing. It was everything else. I was surprised the term blockchain was not also used. Or crypto.
I must not fear.
What the hell? Movie production company?
Fear is the mind killer.
Oh, good God. Dune. I mean, CG trailer, but Dune.
Fear is the little death that brings total obliteration. I will face my fear. I will permit it to pass over and through me. And when it has gone past, I will turn the inner eye to see its path. Where the fear is gone, there will be nothing. Only I will remain.
Wow. What kind of game is it, though? It's a CG movie game. Wow. Dune, oh, thank you for, I had to bitch a little. Dune open world survival MMO. Okay. But an MMO, I don't know.
Trust me, the fun is just beginning tonight. All right. How many of you out there are fans of
It being an
PlayStation?
MMO, sort of like,
Well,
I was more
we've got
thinking
a
it could
fun
have been
surprise
like
for you. I
a,
said, PlayStation, what can we do for all the fans
you know,
coming
like a
together here at
Tarkov kind of
Gamescom?
situation,
And right
just
now,
scrambling for
I'm
stuff, like,
honored
or
to
like
share
Rust or
this
something like
global
that.
PlayStation
I guess that's what Rust
announcement with
is.
you right here at Gamescom.
I'm very unfamiliar, by the way. Yeah, this is Bloodborne 2, chat. This is it right here. This is your space ice cream. No, this is just a new controller that actually works. Wait a minute. Here's my problem, chat. My problem is that they still have not.
There you go.
Fix the fact
DualSense
that
Edge. It's a high-performance, ultra
this triangle
customizable
button is
wireless
so
PlayStation
close
5
to
controller
the
designed
start
by
button.
PlayStation.
Focus, damn
You
it.
see there, you can have your own
What
custom
kind
control
of
profiles,
maniac put
customized
this
to your
shit
play
right
style.
here that
If you
stops
guys
the
wanna
whole
learn more
game
about the
right
brand new
next to this
controller, you can
thing?
head to PlayStation
Like,
blog, and
good
thanks to
fucking
PlayStation
luck,
for sharing that
dude.
announcement
Can we
with us here
possibly,
at Gamescom.
for anyone that
All
isn't
right,
like
next up,
4
the
feet
Callisto
tall,
Protocol.
right? Maybe
You guys
if
hyped
you're
for that
8
game?
years old, you're not going to constantly collide with that button.
Well, joining me now is Glenn
I'm a
Schofield from
6'4"
Striking Distance.
American
Glenn, we are so
male,
excited about this
okay?
game coming out in December. You
And
came all the way
holy
over in the
dumb
middle of
fuck.
development to Gamescom.
I'm a
we really
tall
appreciate
freak.
it. How has the response been to
I'm a
Callisto
huge,
so far?
disgusting
the response has been
Californian
fantastic,
freak.
for a new IP. I couldn't
And I
ask for
had
anything
smashed
more.
that button all the
So I wanna
time
thank
on
the fans,
accident.
And I want to thank my team for just really killing it. And it's great to be back at Gamescom, man. You know.
Oh, I keep
Well,
forgetting
you got
that
some good
the
stuff for
not
fans,
Dead
and we're gonna
Space
get to
game
that
is
in a
called
second.
Callisto Protocol. I keep forgetting that that's the name of it. I'm like, what was Callisto Protocol again? Was that
you brought
a
more. Now, what
Microsoft
are we
game?
gonna
No,
see
no, no.
today, Glenn?
Yeah,
It's
you've got,
Dead Space
some,
4,
live gameplay.
whatever the heck it is.
We've got 2 sections. The first one is going to show some crazy combat. And the second one is something new from the game, a little different than what we've shown with a pretty crazy ending.
Yes, it is. You guys are going to love
Am I
this.
gonna try it? Oh, hell yeah.
I wanted to ask you about was
I'm actually
certainly in the team for
I
your
very
work
much
on
want to
Dead
check it out.
Space. In that game, we love the strategic dismemberment. I understand you're kind of one-upping things for this game?
Well, we got dismemberment, and we've shown the gore system. And today we're going to show a couple new things, including one that we're showcasing called mutations. So the enemies may sometimes have these tentacles that come out. And if you don't shoot them, take them out on time, this guy in real time is going to mutate in front of you into something bigger, badder, faster, meaner, and he's going to be taking you out. It's pretty cool.
Say less.
This is one of my most anticipated games. It's coming out this December. Glenn, thanks to you and the team for putting this together. Let's take a look at brand new gameplay from the Callisto Protocol.
Just let us see it, man.
Thank you.
Dude, the main character definitely looks like Xbox 360 man, right? Where it's like a white dude with a goatee and bald head, and it's like every single main character for every game from the Xbox 360 era / PS3. The Gears guy. He definitely gives those bad vibes. Why is it in 30 though? That's unfortunate. Is this coming out for Halloween, or is it right after Halloween? Is it a November game? Cool. December 2nd? Ah, this isn't a Christmas game. This is not a Christmas game. So yeah, again, showing that dismemberment is not the shooting enemies in the head is not the way to kill them, just like old Dead Space, you know. What the? Well, that was interesting. The end.
Pressure check complete. Releasing gate now.
Releasing gate now.
RE2? Was this not the like the same sequence from Resident Evil 2 Remake? I mean, it's kind of similar. I mean, there was an alligator. Wait, was it RE6? One of the Resident Evils like literally has a slip and slide section. Tomb Raider as well. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. RE2 Remake was from the opposite end. The alligator was behind you. And we're really going to displace the players so much, they're going to have to climb back up all this shit, huh? Ow! That looks very painful. Ow. It looks okay. I think the initial like reaction of the gameplay at first was like, this looks really cool. Wow, Dead Space is back.
Good, right?
And then I feel like the mutation stuff that they showed off from the gameplay part was like, okay.
Melly, welcome to ONL.
Didn't
Thanks,
really
Jeff.
like blow
I'm
my
so
mind, you know?
excited to be here at Gamescom. Hello, everybody. I'm
okay.
your guide for tonight for all the happenings around Gamescom, and I'm really, really excited to be here because the heart of gaming is beating once again, and game devs and publishers from all around the world are making their way to Cologne
Stage fatality.
to show you hundreds of new games. So if you're not here yet and still can come by, make sure to drop by, and if you can't,
What do they
make
show so
sure
far?
to drop by
A little
next
bit of
year,
Callisto
because it is
Protocol, not
definitely
Dead
worth a
Space.
visit. And one of the highlights we have this year
Not much
is
else. You
we
do not miss
actually
much
have
else.
the largest indie area ever, bringing visitors and devs
There was a
closer
Dune
together
CG
than
trailer
anywhere else in the
for a
world.
Dune
and,
MMO
you
game,
can meet the makers
you know?
of the most original and fantastic and creative games
It wasn't.
here. And if you're not here,
It was a
if you
Dune
can't make it
survival
here, do not
MMO
worry.
game.
You can also check out the Indie Arena booth online at Gamescom.global. Jeff, it's back to you.
Thank you, Melly, and you'll be with us all night. We've got Gamescom Awards to come and other things too. But let's get right back to the world premieres. This next one is one you've been waiting for a long time to see.
Sonic
Let's take a look
Frontiers.
at this brand new world premiere.
What are you hoping to see here? Realistically, nothing interesting. Nothing that I'm like really gonna be my mind blown by. This is gonna be like a Dragon Ball game or something right now.
Man finally defeated its overlord. But God,
Lord of the Rings.
do not fall.
Right?
Forever. The champions of war united and began the eternal watch over their tyrant's colossal remains.
Not Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings-ish.
Even death cannot end.
I'm getting MMO vibes from this.
Eons later, the fallen god's influence pervades the world again, corrupting even sworn enemies.
Minecraft 2.
These accursed lords of the fallen.
Maybe Path of Exile 2?
Humanity to a new age of devastation.
Very Demon Souls inspired.
Days, new heroes arise to defy.
I want it to be a
gods.
Souls-like.
We must embrace the darkness, and so lies our only hope.
Yes, okay. Let's just mute that. Mortal Shell. It really is reminding me of Mortal Shell, like the way the dude's wielding the sword. Even, I'm a little curious. It's definitely going to be a Souls-like, right? Is this Mortal Shell 2? Portal Shell? I'm actually genuinely curious right now what it's going to end up being. The early vibes were that it was MMO-like, right? But then we got into like the representation of gameplay, and now it is not.
The Lords of the Fallen. Wish list now.
So...
That's right. They dropped the 2. The Lords of the Fallen. All right, now it's time for another new game announcement. The sequel to a game that redefined the term couch co-op. Check this out.
Okay. I'm a little... I don't know exactly what it is.
Are you struggling? Missing your regular FARTs?
Lords of the Fallen sounds like something that's already been out.
Have you tried going online? Visit exotic destinations. Move your dreams.
Is this moving out online?
Apply today. No skills? No worries. Everybody's welcome. You're hired.
Oh, hell yeah, it is.
Open a door of new opportunities. Work alone
With
or
rollback
with a
netcode.
friend. Or 2 or more. You can do it. Move locally or connect together online.
Yeah, is this different than moving out? It certainly looks like moving out.
Nice one.
coming 2023.
Moving out too. I see. I see. There is a Lord of the Fallen out, pretty old Souls type game. Right. That's what I mean. I'm like, I feel like I've heard of that before.
Yes, it's time to step into the Potterverse. You guys excited for Hogwarts Legacy? Well, it is coming out in February of 2023, and tonight at Gamescom, we've got the brand new trailer for you to take a look at. I don't want to say much and spoil much. This is an incredible trailer. I hope you enjoy it.
Stop spoiling the trailer. Quit it.
The more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be.
If either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason.
A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable.
The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late.
None of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever.
What do we do now?
It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you. I'm ready. Crucio!
You've made your choice.
Did a child just die?
The two of you done!
They just kill a poor kid? I'm not a huge Star Wars fan, Chad. Explain what just happened. Geez, that thing is... This game is coming out on everything, right? Like, absolutely everything. I didn't realize there was a Switch version.
Joining me is the founder of Gearbox Entertainment Company, Randy Pitchford. Randy, great to see you here.
Thanks for the intro, Jeff. I think a lot of these guys probably know me from my work at Gearbox creating Borderlands. Any Borderlands fans in the house? Well, I got good news. I know some of you hardcore folks saw the leak, but I'm here to officially announce new Tales from the Borderlands.
So, tell us about this. We remember Tales from the Borderlands. This is new Tales from Borderlands. This is new characters, new story.
It is. You know, I loved the original game, and so that's why we got some of the original storytellers and writers that were back in the day at Telltale, and developed an all-new storyline with all new characters, created with production from Gearbox Studio Quebec. It's an all-new experience, and we're here to show it for the first time today.
The craziest part
you guys
is
want to check
that
it out?
I just found out that Randy
soon, too,
Pitchford
right?
is somehow still
coming in
around.
October of this year. October this year, all platforms.
Awesome. Well, let's take a look, Randy. This is
Somehow
exciting.
still
New Tales from the
around.
Borderlands. First at Gamescom.
Most stories in the Borderlands start bloody. They end bloody too. Sometimes, all it takes to change the galaxy is a trio of losers trying to get through a bad day.
We are in the middle of a TDR invasion.
Leave immediately! This area is now under TDR jurisdiction!
They think there was a vault key being kept on the station.
If we can find whatever's in that vault before TDR does...
So what, Chad,
we
is
can
Tales of
change
the
our
Borderlands?
lives.
Like, I've never played anything beyond Borderlands 1, really. Are the Tales of Borderlands games, like,
We're bad at this.
stories
really
in the
bad.
universe, but aren't the crazy loot fiestas? They're more just, like, direct storytelling
Guns with
things?
legs.
It's a Telltale game? What?
Shut up, Richard!
It's a Telltale
I
game?
always wanted to change the universe for the better.
So wait, like, we're talking no crazy loot explosions, no giant numbers flying off characters' heads and shit? Is that what the Tales of Borderlands games are? I had no idea.
Why are you people like this?
If you happen to see any corpses along the way, don't worry about them. They're just, yeah, don't worry about them.
Come back to the city and join the deadliest spectacle of this season.
Wait, this still looks like Borderlands? What's happening? Why does it look suddenly different graphical style?
About a species that survived millennia. Homo neanderthalensis. Homo rhodesiensis. Homo erectus.
Is this still Borderlands? I don't know.
Wiped out by the deadliest species.
I'm gonna say it is.
Us.
No, this is still Borderlands, chat.
This
It definitely
is.
is.
Arena. And my advice for you.
Borderlands, another tale.
Stay alive. Every day you fight for survival, but today you fight for glory. Anyone can be a warrior. What makes you different is the spirit of a champion. Let out the beast. Let out the beast. Let out the beast. Let out the beast. Let out the beast.
Red Bull gives you wings.
So you want to join me? Sign up and be a part of my crew in Tortuga.
Product not yet rated.
Entot, thanks for the 69 gift subs. My God, dude. Thank you very much, Entot. Okay. These are some weird trailers so far.
When they see this glorious end, they will come for us.
Thank you again, Entot, for the 69 gift subs, dude. Holy hell. Thank you very much.
To savor the fruitless struggle to its last drop. It's who they are. Let them come and see.
Very Dune inspired, right? Did we make any crazy bets? No, because I don't think anything big's gonna get announced here. This looks like Warhammer.
What they do then. Unshackled from hope. That is who they are.
It's Destiny 2? This looks a lot different than the barely any Destiny I've ever seen or played.
Are we free?
Okay. Very Warhammer-ish, right?
Hello
Just
again.
visually?
This Saturday, the Gamescom Awards will be handed out to the winners of the best games on the show floor. Only submitted games showing at Gamescom will be eligible to be nominated, and the awards will be streamed on all Gamescom channels, so make sure to tune in. But tonight, I'm allowed to hand out 4 awards. I'm very, very excited about that. And I would say, let's jump straight into it, starting with the most wanted PC game. Here are your nominees.
Yeah, so far this kind of feels like, this event kind of feels like the E3 PC games show. Right?
System Shock.
That's what I'm getting, like, massive vibes right now.
Warhammer 40,000 Darktide.
And the winner is Metal Hellsinger. And here to accept the award is Sheila Wikström, executive producer at The
Christian, thank you, dude.
Outsiders. The stage is yours.
Thank you so much. Wow, this is a lot of people. I was practicing my speech a lot, but of course, you know, when it's as much people as there is right now, you'll blank. But I want to say that I am honored to receive this award on behalf of my team. The team behind Metal is an amazing bunch of people that I'm so lucky to be working with every day. And the truth is, making games is super hard. When I started out, I don't think I really realized how hard. And what I learned is that focusing on compassion, kindness, and empathy just as much as any other craft in games would be the key to successful game development. And it's precisely those qualities that my team possesses.
Waizu, thanks for the Prime as well.
I'm so privileged to be working with them every day. I love you guys at home. I miss you so much. So what I want to say to you, my industry friends and colleagues, is treat each other with heart, kindness, and respect every day. Make games with humanity. Thank you so much.
Congratulations once again. And Jeff, back to you.
Thank you, Melly. Well, the world premiere train keeps going. It's time to move to the world of Sonic. Any Sonic Hedgehog
I had a funny
fans
feeling
out
he was
there?
going to say Sonic.
Sonic has had a pretty good year with the Sonic 2 movie, which was a ton of fun earlier this year. Well, Sonic Frontiers is in development, and we've got a brand new trailer for you and confirmation of the release date, too. Check this out.
I felt Sonic the Hedgehog somewhere in there. I had a chance to play this, chat, and I played more Street Fighter 6. I saw people playing it, and I was like, okay. And I didn't get a chance to try it because Street Fighter 6 was playable.
Your reckless actions endanger the world.
That is some motion blur.
Amy, is that you?
Wow, Sonic makes rings around characters like Knights does? Oh, funny.
You cannot run forever. Leave immediately.
This is Sonic the Hedgehog New Genesis, man. Like, it has so many visual similarities to friggin' PSO2 New Genesis. Like, a ton. Like, it's really weird.
There you go.
It's like
It
the
is
same
coming
engine
this
as
year,
well.
Sonic Frontiers. All right, well now,
Weird.
another European studio
We
wanted
cannot
to use
feel the
Gamescom
sunshine.
as a platform to announce another narrative experience. This comes from a French studio. Check this out.
We leave so many things behind us. Objects.
I was about to say...
Memories.
Is Quantic? Is this a David Cage game after his Star Wars game got canned?
They sink in time. Touch the bottom and go to sleep. Silence is full of ghosts. And here, voices can only come from the deep. Deep under the waves.
Guys, it's time for the goats. Ready for some goats?
The name drop was a little funny.
No live goats today, but we are here to talk about Goat Simulator 3. We got to announce this back at Summer Game Fest. And now it's time to see the gameplay of Goat Simulator 3 for the first time. Let's check this one out.
This was indeed what we were all waiting for.
November 17th, that has literally about everything you could imagine in it. Goat Simulator 3. All right. A lot of people ask me how I got started in the industry, and what I loved doing when I was a kid with my brother, we would play PC adventure games, and I grew up playing classic LucasArts and Sierra adventure
did it
games.
say
You guys remember
pre-utter?
Monkey Island by chance? Well, I am so excited
It's a
because there is a new
Jackass-style
Monkey
goat game.
Island
Yeah, I
in
think I got that from the
development
trailer.
right now. Ron Gilbert, the series creator, is back. You may have heard about it. Return to Monkey Island. And tonight at Gamescom, I am so excited that we get to announce the release date. Or actually, I don't. We get to go to Stan to tell us the release date. Check this out.
Hello, friends. It's your old pal Stan, coming to you through the magic of marketing to let you know that your search for quality entertainment is about to bear fruit. But I wouldn't be doing my job if I just dropped the details on you without a little build-up. I want you to see the kind of fine dining
Stop moving your
establishments you'll be
arms.
visiting.
Stop
like
it.
This one.
Get lost.
And if escapism is your cup of flavor, you can't do much better than this exotic and extremely remote island.
Stay back! How did you find me?
Return to Monkey Island launches September 19th, which happens to be International Talk Like a Pirate Day. But you don't have to wait. You can order it right now, before it's even out. Something we in the marketing industry call a pre-order. As a bonus, I'm ready to unload this shipment of
Was he blowing air up that
beautiful
fish's
horse
ass?
armor to anyone who pre-orders Return to Monkey Island. It'll look fantastic in your inventory.
Oi, you missed a spot.
I've got to go now. I've got a lot of irons and a lot of fires. You know how it is. But I'll be back to steal every scene I'm in Return to Monkey Island. I'll see you there. All pre-order customers will receive the exclusive horse armor item in their inventory. Please note that the horse armor has no practical use in-game and in no way will contribute to the gameplay, puzzles, or narrative of Return to Monkey Island.
I like the horse armor. That's good.
Oh my God. A month away, and I love the horse armor. Does absolutely nothing.
There
It
should
just
be
sits
golden
in
horse
your
armor.
inventory.
I remember that was the very first DLC, I think,
let's
chat,
turn to
right?
the world of
The very
Unknown
first
Worlds, the
DLC
creators
was
of
that
Subnautica.
old Xbox
As we teased,
360
they are
like
here today at
Elder
Gamescom
Scrolls
to
thing,
unveil
where
a
it's like the
brand
horse
new
armor
IP,
is
and
like
it's a
$20.
departure from
Oblivion, that's what it
Subnautica.
was.
It's a brand new turn-based sci-fi game, and we're going to reveal it for the first time right here.
I
It's a
love
special guest
sci-fi
host. Check this out.
turn-based.
Hi, I'm Brandon Sanderson. You might know me as the author of the Mistborn series, the Stormlight Archive, or as the guy who finished Robert Jordan's Wheel of Time. Over the last few years, I've been working closely with my friends at Unknown Worlds on the exciting project we're revealing today. You, of course, know Unknown Worlds for creating immersive and fantastical worlds like the incredible Subnautica series. When they reached out to me, I was absolutely thrilled to help craft the expansive sci-fi universe in which their next game is set. This secret has been a hard one to keep, and we're so excited to finally show you what we've created together. So, without further ado, this is Moonbreaker.
Let us keep this civilized.
Welcome to the party.
With you till the end.
Needles up. Stay alive.
This'll be over over real quick. Me.
Get over here! Ready? Okay!
Grenades, anyone?
They'll never see this coming. I taste their panic!
Good game. Stop this treachery!
Come on, it's fun! The crowd goes wild!
Nothing about it looks bad, right? In fact, some of this stuff is kind of sick that you can paint your own shit. It's fine. All of this is completely fine. It's just in no way close to being anything in my wheelhouse. I think it was just based on all the hype they were hyping up. This was not what I was expecting.
And joining me from Unknown Worlds is Charlie Cleveland. Charlie, Moonbreaker, it's real and it's so different than Subnautica. So
yes,
tell us,
it is.
This departure, you guys like to kind of reinvent yourselves every game, right?
Yeah, so people thought we were kind of crazy for making Subnautica after making Natural Selection. We went from a strategy shooter to a pacifist underwater game, survival. So I feel like we've done this before. We love changing genres. But I'm hoping, our Subnautica fans will still come along for playing a digital miniatures game. I hope.
Well, it's so cool.
So I like model making?
Game.
No.
Everyone loves
no,
miniatures,
not at all.
How do you translate that into gameplay? What is
I mean,
the
no,
gameplay
actually,
of this
no.
game?
I really don't. I don't know if that sounded
like
a
Guardians of
joke.
the Galaxy or Firefly
I've never put together a model in my life.
So you can see that from the colorful art style we have. So you choose a captain and 10 crew, and you build a roster, kind of like a traditional miniatures game. And every unit in the game is really strange and special.
I've never put together a Gundam.
So yeah, you deploy units and you move them around on the battlefield, and you get all these crazy game-changing powers.
I think I might have made like a jet.
Well,
in the 1980s or something?
And it's coming soon, as we said, end of September, so you're not really actually.
Maybe like an F-14 or something like that? I don't know.
Is the painting of miniatures.
Terry model?
Of in the trailer.
Wait, you think that Terry thing over there is a model?
Cathartic for you, sort of.
No, that's a $1,300 statue that was sent to me
you
already
can't
put
have a
together.
Game without painting. And
No.
during the lockdown, I just found myself learning to draw and just zoning out and feeling.
Any big reveals
really
yet?
relaxed, and the
No.
world was basically falling apart around us. And we really tried to capture that feeling. It's not like Photoshop or like special technical tools or anything like that. We just simulate washes, dry brushing. We've got decals.
See that? I mean, that's actually kind of neat. The fact that you can customize your own shit.
Because everyone's surprised.
I do
by
know
it.
that that's
all the miniatures you see
as somebody
painted in
that
the
is
game are all painted with
aware
the tool.
that the thing
So it's,
exists.
actually pretty
That's what
powerful.
people like about these
Amazing.
tabletop
Well, it's so
games,
cool
right?
that, you're
you
revealing it
essentially
here,
get to
and it's playable
customize
at
your
Gamescom,
heroes
right?
or
It's here. You
characters
the
or
first ones to play
figures
it.
and things like that.
And
This is like some of the most fun for a lot of people is making them your own and like painting them to be your own.
They're not going to wait long, right?
Yes, we'll be on Steam playtest in September. We have a couple
I've never
open
done it,
weekends,
but I
and
mean,
then
I
we're
know
gonna be
that's actually kind of sick.
into Steam
And
Early
that's in the
Access
same
September
way
29th. So it's really
where
close.
you have like a 2D
Only a
fighting
month away,
game, the
Moonbreaker.
ability to
Charlie, thank you so
customize
much
the
for
colors of a
all the way
character in a
out here.
2D fighting game.
I know
That's
you
super
had a tough
valuable to
time
me.
here, but you
That's just really
All
fun.
right, Charlie Cleveland with Unknown Worlds. Thank you so much, Charlie. And now it's time to reveal another game with a very catchy tune in the trailer. Check this out.
Let me tell you about the friends that invested all they had on a shady site that looked like a scam. It said buy this magic cards to play the coolest game and fight against your friends with no consequence.
TCG? Not a TCG. This is going in so many directions. That guy's got a bone leg, and he shot his friend. sequence is wild, and I have no idea what it's for. It is a T. It's not a TCG. It's a TCG action shooter. Weird. Weird.
Inspired by the familiar story of Pinocchio, Lies of P.
Here we go.
A new action Souls-like
This is the one I
game
want to
that is
see.
coming out from NeoWiz, and you guide Pinocchio on his unrelenting journey to become human. This game looks absolutely great, and we've got a
Here we
brand new
go.
gameplay trailer to show you. And this game is also coming to
gameplay trailer?
Xbox
Oh
Game Pass
shit! All right,
on day one. Let's
not
check it out.
Bloodborne Pinocchio edition. Let's go.
Can you hear me? I hope this reaches you.
There's already an astral clock.
This city is falling apart.
There's already Yarnum. What the shit, dude?
Madness, death, and there might be no going back. But you can change that. It depends on the choice you make. Truth or lie.
I might be asking too much of you. But I don't have a choice.
This looks badass, dude. Oh my god.
You can do this. Please, help me. Finally, we meet, son.
The stage is set.
The light shines brightest in the darkest of times.
All right, buddy, I'm here for you. Don't worry.
Oh god, UI is very Souls-ish.
Don't give up.
Dude, the life bars and the damage numbers are just Bloodborne. It's fucking crazy. This looks sick. Okay, this looks fucking sick. Okay, I'm ready.
Fulfill.
All right.
Destiny.
All right. Yeah, it's so like the pitch is you play an automaton set in a Bloodborne world in a Souls-like game. Your name is Pinocchio and you have to find Geppetto.
Yes,
what? That sounds so fucking cool. Everything about that sounds so fucking cool. Okay, I'm super down. And it said Games Pass? Oh, wow. Was there a date? I was too excited.
Gamescom now.
Was there also a release window or no?
That's right.
Game
All
Pass
the fun
day
of Gamescom
one.
is available
23,
from
okay.
wherever you are online, obviously.
I was too excited.
And, well, in case you're wondering who that little guy is, that's Epi.
Yeah, that
and
looked
he's
great.
On a mission
That
to
looked even
save
better than the
Gamescom
previous
verse
trailer,
from
to be
the evil
honest. Like, the
future.
previous trailer
And
looked
if you
pretty
want to help
good.
him, check out the Epic section at
This one looked even more
Gamescom.global.
polished,
You can
even way
solve
better.
quests and win prizes, so take part and
Yeah,
help
it's a
Epi
Souls-like game
to
with like
save
the Nero
Gamescom
arm
verse.
ability, or
But
it's
first,
more
I
like
want to tell you more
Sekiro,
about,
right?
some of the great
It will be kind
program
of
we
similar to
have for
Sekiro
this week,
stuff.
and it's quite a schedule, so please bear with me. There is, for example, the Gamescom Studio by IGN featuring game spotlights, dev interviews, and all
I'm
insights
definitely
into
looking forward to
this
that
year's
game.
Gamescom. So please make sure to check that out so you don't miss anything. And also,
The music also sounded
awesome
really
Indie
cool,
Showcase is
right?
back. featuring the newest,
Super,
most
like,
original,
epic
crazy
choir score
indie
and
games
stuff.
here on Friday afternoon at 5:30 p.m. CEST, and I'm really looking forward to it. And something I'm really looking forward to is the cosplay contest on Sunday, where the super creative cosplay community takes center stage. And this is absolutely one of my favorites, so make sure to not miss it out. It is definitely worth the watch. And for more updates, follow @Gamescom on all platforms. And, well, now it is almost time to introduce our next guest, but sadly she couldn't make it since she is a tad far away. So let's see, she sent us a video, and I would say, let's have a look.
Hello Gamescom, I'm ESA astronaut Samantha Cristoforetti, currently flying at around 27,000 kilometers an hour, 400 kilometers above your head on board of the International Space Station. Today, I come to you to say bravo to the games industry. We see how many space games you've been creating recently.
This person's in
Those missions
space.
you send your players on aren't just great fun. They create curiosity, interest, and the love of
Who
space
knew that 80s
exploration
hairstyles
in
would
gamers
come back
around the
in
world.
space?
As we look towards returning to the moon and on
She's
to
upside
Mars,
down?
with our ambitious
I mean, I hate to break it to you,
Terranova
chat, but there is no exact
program,
upside
humanity's
down in
spaceflight
space.
capabilities will be in part
That is
thanks
only...
to the games industry.
Being upside down is only
And who
relevant
knows,
to what is right side up,
Even
bro.
you will be among us here at ESA for the journey. Exploring space virtually isn't just great fun. It's having real-world impacts that lead us all closer to the stars. So on behalf of everyone at ESA, bravo. Keep creating, keep innovating, and keep playing. This is ESA astronaut Samantha Cristoforetti.
Her foot is probably
wishing
held onto like a
everyone
latch or something like that.
Gamescom from the International Space Station.
Yep, she just disconnected. I really wonder what that feels like. Oh god, I'm gonna smash my head against something. Star Trek? Or did they announce what this is going to be and I just wasn't paying attention because the lady was in space? How do you sleep in space? Don't you have to strap yourself down? They have beds, but they literally have to put like belts over themselves. Yeah, like Velcro belts. You don't have to be tight, right? You just you'll float out. The Age of Empires. Oh, never mind. This is such a big genre of games that I have just absolute zero. Like, there is such a
when we were looking at
negative
games
interest
for Gamescom Opening Night Live,
and so many
one
of these
the things
games,
I was most
these
impressed with
like
this year is
sim
there are a lot of
games, these
European
farming
studios that
sim
wanted to debut
games,
here,
these
and also a lot of
sim
brand new
games.
IP, brand new
They're
worlds.
just not
and we're
me. It
gonna
doesn't mean
introduce
they're
one of those
bad.
to
They're
you
just
right
really
now, and I
not
think you're gonna
me.
get pretty excited
Like, you
about it.
couldn't
Check out
get me
this
to
world.
play one.
The sand has memories. Memories of our past. When gods walked this
Dune
world.
again.
And our heroes
That's
stood
what would be the
amongst
name of it. Dune again.
But the gods' vanity grew. And in their struggle, we were cast away. Only remnants of these stories remain. In the sand. In the ruins of this shattered, broken world.
Lords of the Fallen 2. Not the Lords of the Fallen. Boy, howdy, is there a lot of CG trailers of this thing, man. The thing is, like, these big CG trailers are not cheap to make. They're very expensive. But my God, is there a lot of them this year. Like, CG trailers that essentially show you what the gameplay is going to be, but not what the gameplay actually is.
Even in ruins, we endure. We won't let go. For now.
Oh, it's Oregon Trail 2. That's what it is. I get it. You have to assist the Oregon Trail.
And face gods.
Oregon Trail. I never learned to read. Hey, there we go. This is actually way better. Okay, this looks sick as fuck. Yeah, can we? So it's a co-op game? Hey, can we see more of that? Because that actually looked pretty sick.
Atlas Fallen coming in
what?
2023.
Wait, it actually looks
now,
cool?
A classic strategy game that I remember playing in the late 90s is Homeworld. Anyone else play that back in the day? Great PC space RTS. Well, a brand new Homeworld is coming out next year, and we've got a brand new look at some new gameplay from Homeworld. Let's check it out.
Man, I feel like there's something like missing from like marketing agencies and stuff of what is going to make their game look better.
It was a simple perimeter scan. Escorting
We didn't
resources.
need all like the CG hype fest.
were
It didn't
ambushed
actually
by
do
Gothan
anything.
Knights.
Because the cool part was actually seeing the game.
The fighters were no problem, but the missile frigates were a different story. Command got clever. One wing used cover to keep themselves safe on approach. While another group found a tunnel in the structure to sneak behind them.
We're on the right top with range. Teach them up. Let's do this.
It worked. But just before a carrier battle group arrived. We scrambled bombers.
Vector confirmed. Scanning zone adjusted.
Perfect for attacking capital ships.
This is bomber lead. Engaging carrier.
We protected the resourcers while they hauled in the goods. Which meant we could roll out assault frigates.
Cleared hot. Let's take it to them. Stay on them.
Break contact.
The raiders weren't pushovers, but command countered
Yeah,
their
how
hidden
frequent
contacts.
is the space RTS
The way their
sphere?
carrier exploded.
I don't feel like I see a lot of these games,
And we
right?
even grabbed a little.
Space
souvenir.
RTS games? Does this happen a
That
lot?
missile frigate is ours now.
Pretty rare? Yeah, how weird.
Homeworld 3 in the first half of 2023. Now, today is a big day, speaking of threes, because it's the version 3.0 update to Genshin Impact, which is an incredible action RPG from Hoyoverse. Well, today we've got an exclusive new look at version 3.0 and the new Rainforest Nation, as well as a sneak peek of a mysterious ancient civilization and settlement that is found deep inside the desert. Let's take a look at this.
I've been waiting for this ancient, mysterious, deep settlement inside the desert and rainforest for Genshin Impact Update 5.0. Is that sarcasm? I mean, I tried this game when it came out. Before it was popular, damn it. Before we even knew what it was.
Can't see? I'll uproot you!
Go! Come on, let's go! There's a fortune to be made! Your Laura's mine! Let's sweeten the deal!
Scatter! Germinate!
What did somebody say? Don't mess with me. I know waifu. That's good. That's really good. That's a high quality chat to streamer experience that I'm looking for. Boo! Boo! I never learned the mystic arts of waifu. I'm sorry. Oh, Genshin Impact isn't on Xbox? I don't even think I ever realized.
What an absolutely beautiful game. And that's not all from Hoyoverse, because they also have Honkai Star Rail in development. It's a grand interstellar adventure with strategic turn-based combat. And now we're going to take a new look at the story and adventure that awaits you in Honkai Star Rail.
Oh, man. Okay. Does Max hate weebs? What is a weeb? Nothing but a miserable pile of secrets. But enough talk. Waifu!
Of 5 people, 3 must pay a price. You are not one of them, Jin Yuan.
Why do you sleep in that big zipper cloak? I can't be comfortable.
You are one of them.
The Xianzhou is in danger. This man, he...
The train is about to make the jump. Hold on, everyone.
Honker Star Rail?
Hello again! It is now time for our next Gamescom Award, and here are your nominees for the most wanted Microsoft Xbox game.
Killer Instinct!
The Dark Pictures, The Devil in Me. The Last Case of Benedict Fox. Manuel Hellsinger.
And the winner is The Last Case of Benedict Fox. And here to accept the award is Bartek Leszczakowski, creative director at Plot Twist. Congratulations.
Thank you. It's quite of a shocker for us. We just love good Metroidvania games, and we are working.
I think this was one of the ones at the Xbox show that actually did look pretty good.
I would like to thank
that had not been announced before. That was a completely new IP.
And, Rogue team for being the best.
I think it was
ever.
at the time a couple months ago. It was new.
Thank my team.
Metroidvania-ish game.
They are crazy talented, and my hands hold the award, but their hands make the game. Dziękuję wam bardzo. Thank you.
Congratulations once again, The Last Case of Benedict Fox. And Jeff, back to you.
Thank you very much, Melly. Anyone here a fan of Justin Roiland? Rick and Morty? Well, he's got a brand new game, which you may have seen at Xbox's show in June, called High on Life. It is coming to Xbox and Game Pass in December, and they wanted to send us just a great gameplay clip. You're going to enjoy this. Talking guns in a boss fight, and that's all I'm going to say to set this up. I think you're going to really... This is a trip. Check this out. World premiere of High on Life.
He should have looked behind him. Ah! Anyone? Somebody say something!
real bounty hunter?
Jesus, it's so gross you even went in there.
That sludge tastes like shit.
Yeah, so stop diving into it. Shit, she's filling the place with sludge. Stay in the air.
Better not fall in.
Hey, I'm still here. You can still use me if you want. I can deflect attacks. Did you know that? I'm not just all about stabbing. Well, I'm mostly all about stabbing and tethering, but I can also deflect attacks. I'll slice them to fucking death. I'll cut their fucking heads off. I'll rip their limbs. I'll fucking do everything. Oh, I'm gonna fucking cut right into them. I'll cut their fucking asshole off and eat it.
You know, this sludge matches your toxic personality.
Fuck off. That wasn't even a good one. Surprise! Clutch bag.
This might be the most obnoxious game ever. And then, in similar fashion, like, Rick and Morty is the most obnoxious show ever. We have created the most obnoxious fucking thing of all time.
You're just as nice and squishy on the inside as the rest of them. Let me at her, bounty hunter.
Wow, we're having our first real boss fight together.
I'm the strongest out of all the Torg clones. I'm impressed you made it this far. My ant soldiers are extremely strong.
Honestly, I don't think they were. We're new at this, and it was pretty easy to kill them all.
If I'm going out, I'm taking you with me!
Shit, just stay alive. I think she's basically done for.
That is very purple. I don't think that's necessary to saturate the whole screen that color.
Do you see that? What? When? What is it? Wait, what are you? Dude, don't eat that. Come on, dude. Dude!
You know she's gonna eat it.
What?
Yep.
Wait a minute, don't you need the hands?
No!
Told ya.
Gross.
You've been selected from among thousands of candidates
Hey, Cutter.
to join the Lynx family.
You're from Earth, right?
This is more than just a job. It's
an opportunity.
You ever miss it?
Caution.
Oh shit, oh shit.
Lynx. Making the world
A better place.
Zero G salvaging simulation game. Work
There's
sim.
something real special here. You don't have power here. You never will.
Every game in space.
Look around you. We're expendable.
I can hear them in the walls. Ain't a trade like it. Dancing between the ribs of a ship, gaze out at the rest of the human race, buzzing in the distance. That's when the sky fills up with flames. That's the way things go.
How does it have all these reviews? It doesn't come out for like a month. What? It was early access on PC? Okay, I was legit confused.
Now we're talking.
To the highs, left, right to the center now. Got different designs, we bridge the divide and we bring it all together now.
You gotta help me rescue my friends.
These Game Pass montage trailers, man, I swear. It is pretty nuts that Lies of P is going to be day one Games Pass. That is pretty awesome. Microsoft, you know,
first announced back
going
at
for
the
the
Game
throat.
Awards, Telltale's next project is based on the Prime Video series The Expanse. Well, we showed you a little bit of the trailer at the Game Awards to set up the world. Now you're going to get a first glimpse at the gameplay with this behind-the-scenes clip. Enjoy.
Drummer, his suit is punctured and losing pressure. You need to release the vault attached now or he could die.
Hold still. We'll see what we can do. Captain Drummer, what are your orders?
More space stuff. Yeah, I just realized.
The Expanse is obviously one of those universes that has a ton of opportunities to tell great stories. One of the things I'm super excited about
More space
is
stuff.
the zero-G stuff that we've been doing. A big part of when we're making the game, not only are we thinking about the characters, we also have to think about how can we evolve the genre in any way that will make players excited to be part of this universe and feel like they're engaging in something rather than just being a passive audience member.
You'll figure something out. I know you will.
It's actually been a really interesting thing as an actor to explore some of her more vulnerable sides that by the time we meet her in the series, they've been cauterized.
Because this score, Drummer, this is the greatest score any scavenger has ever come across. You'll need me if you want any chance of unloading it.
The craziness of an exploded ship that now constitutes several parts in a mass that you can move among, and balancing that out against almost like you're excavating a story. That's a personal story. Those are people, those are characters, and you are now among their ghosts. Whatever they were doing right before they died, being a scavenger, it's a pretty dark job. We're really excited about how it feels to both play and experience the story in the game.
Whoever did this is long gone, and we still have a ship that's ready to be scavenged. So get to it.
Speaking of adapting things from one medium to another, here's a film adaptation that into a game, which I don't think you would have ever expected.
Damn, the Beetlejuice game is finally getting announced. Let's go. The hell is that monitor? 1988? What? Was that a monitor?
Goats, killer clowns, we got it all tonight at opening night live.
They turned children into cotton candy and shit.
Another brand new game announcement from a European publisher for a sci-fi action adventure.
In space. Bet it'll be in space in 3.
We always wondered if we're alone in the universe.
Going back to Earth.
We observed and explored, but found nothing. Until now.
It has been 6 months since the alien object known as the Metahedron suddenly appeared above Earth's atmosphere.
The Metahedra what?
Personal log. sentient contact assessment and response team.
Huh. It's so much like Returnal. I was like waiting for the gameplay. It's like Returnal, but slower. Like not Returnal.
Now we're going to talk about Gamescom Goes Green, which is an initiative that has made Gamescom the first climate-friendly gaming event in the world. The core event and this show, opening night live, I'm happy to say, are 100% climate neutral for the first time, and that's something we all should be very proud of.
Did I not just watch
You guys are part of that too.
John
now,
Oliver?
As part of this initiative, Gamescom, along with the
Did I
United
not
Nations
just watch
Environmental
a literal
Program Initiative
segment on
Playing
this
for the
carbon
Planet,
offset
are gonna give out the
bullshit?
first ever Gamescom
That it is
Goes
actually
Green
all
Award
fucking
to
bullshit?
The best sustainability concept
I think I
from an
just
exhibitor
did.
here at Gamescom, and the nominees are Microsoft, Xbox, Yuki.
There's
and
only
the
so
Indie
many
Arena
fucking trees
booth.
you could
We'll
plant,
find out the
and
winner.
like, what is it?
Over to Melly.
BP has already claimed so much space because they've damaged the planet so
Gamescom Goes
much.
Green Award is Yuki. And here to accept the award is Dr. Joe Twist, CEO of Yuki. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Gamescom, for this wonderful award. It's brilliant to be recognized. Thank you to the Yuki team who works so hard every day to be greener. And thank you to the UN's Playing for the Planet Alliance for inspiring us to change. You know, it's so fantastic to see these amazing game worlds that we're going to play in over the next year. But you know, we only have one planet to live on. And we only have one lifetime
Yeah, that was
to make
the
a change.
that was the gist of it, was that there's literally not enough space on Earth to counter all the impact that companies are making in climate change, right? There's not enough space to plant fucking trees.
We can play more games
just
together.
mathematically
And save the planet.
to offset all the damage that's being done.
Thank you, Joe, and congratulations once again to Yuki. And remember,
So a lot of these
it is
like
not
things that
only
are
the
saying they're carbon
organizers
neutral
or exhibitors that can go green. All of you
I
can
mean,
also
are
make
with
a
good
change
intention.
by donating to the Gamescom Forest. So plant your Gamescom
But-
tree today. Jeff, back to you.
They ultimately
Thank you very
are
much,
just
Mel.
like it's just like a
Congratulations to
check
Yuki.
mark on like, you know.
Now it's time to announce a brand
like
new
a
game
business
from a
PR
new
check
studio
mark
of
that they have to
industry
hit.
veterans working on an ambitious new RPG. Here's the first tease.
I have a solution. Let's turn people into trees. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
In the crux of reality, there exists two lies. One before the shadow, and one behind the eye.
Weirdo song. Huh?
Lots of news here at Gamescom. All right, let's talk about
I read that
Xbox
as
and
weirdo.
Age of Empires 4 that continues to expand. Now we have news on the next civilizations joining the
WYRDO,
battle as
weirdo.
free DLC. If you want to learn more about what's happening with Age of Empires 4, tune into the Xbox booth stream for developer interviews on Thursday. But right now, here's that announcement from Age of Empires 4.
Oh, jeez. Damn it, this is Euro PC show. That's all it is. It's the Euro PC game show.
And every empire must find their own path to victory.
Sorry, I just might be losing patience. But what was I even waiting for?
Whether you strike
Right?
from afar or ambush up close, the Malians will use wit and strategy to outmaneuver their opponents and gain the advantage on the battlefield.
Oh my god, dude. Smoke on the water, yeah. The fire's in my channel. DMCA in the sky. It's gonna take your ad rev. We don't give a shit. Wait, let's find out.
How will you emerge victorious? History is in the...
Lies of P was pretty great, though. I mean, that was... I feel that was easily the premium of this show so far. Lies of P actually seeing gameplay, actually seeing, like, in-interface gameplay, engaging with enemies, engaging with world type stuff was like, damn, this looks crazy.
You guys excited for Gotham Knights? Well, you don't have to wait long. It is coming this October, and Batgirl, Nightwing, Robin, and Red Hood are going to take over in Gotham Knights. You're probably wondering about the story. Who are the villains? Well, we've got a lot to share in this brand new trailer, and also some exciting news. The release date is going to be a little earlier than you expected. Check this out.
Jim Gordon never gave up on anything. That's why Gotham City is still here. It's why I'm still here. And I've known for a while now.
This is like a not Arkham game.
Like him, I'd have to work with you. I've seen plenty of criminals in my career, but nothing could have prepared me for this.
What the fuck?
Well, well, if it isn't
what is she wearing?
Girl.
That's Batgirl? Why does she look like she's from King Arthur and the Knights of Justice?
There's blood in the water, and the sharks are circling.
What the hell is she wearing, dude?
Play nice.
But we aren't going to give up.
A storm has risen over Gotham. Nothing can stop it.
Oh, I was just about to say, when was the last time they used Clayface in something? I was just thinking that. That's awesome.
I need your help. Your skills. Your knowledge. Your adaptability.
Was he in Arkham City? All right, I never played it. Was he cool?
This biopic is based on a true story. My story. Soon, the world will feel the cold as I do.
I got one last little surprise for you.
Come to watch the show, Red Hood.
Nah, I'm just here to kick your ass.
It's funny that it was the last guy to, it was the last boss of Doom 2016 that Mr. Freeze jumped into. Am I going to play this game so you don't have to?
October
No!
21st now.
I've tried an Arkham game once, but that's it.
A brand new game from a new studio.
And it really wasn't for me.
The global announcement of the ambitious new adventure game developed by Everstone Games. It's called Where Winds Meet. And it's an interactive open-world RPG featuring action, adventure, and martial arts set in a turbulent time in the Northern Song Dynasty. The combat looks really cool. Check out this announcement of Where Winds Meet.
got a funny feeling this is all in-engine or something like that. Oh, it's okay. Ghost of Tsushima. In China, which is already very much like, maybe not as mythical China, like Wukong. Wasn't expecting that. It wasn't in space, so it gets extra points. Okay. Looks interesting.
Where winds meet. Again, so much new IP tonight. It's really cool.
Looks interesting.
Back when we
like
started
games out of China are starting to blow up pretty
a very
hard.
Special guest joined me here in person.
The thing is, I don't
to close the show. And this year, when I
outside
told
of
them
a
that we were
couple,
gonna be back
right?
here live
These
in person,
big
he said,
single-player
"Well, I gotta
games
take
that are
part
coming
in
out of
some
like
way.
giant Chinese
So
development
please,
studios."
Say hello to my good friend Hideo Kojima. Mr. Kojima.
I don't know if any of them have actually dropped yet, right? Any of them have actually come out.
ゲームズコムの皆さん、こんにちは。小島秀夫です。僕は今ですね、ゲームの制作、ゲームの新作に
I enjoy listening to music on Spotify.
今回は別のニュースのお知らせとなり
There's
ま
a
す。
T-shirt.
この度9月から、僕のポッドキャスト番組を
Damn, was I close?
なんと独占配信することにな
I
りま
was
した。
very close.
おー。
I was
そ
very
れでですね、
close.
英語版と日本語版を、それぞれ同時通訳を交えて制作するというですね、新しい試みです。全世界のリスナーに向けてお届けをしたいと思います。またですね、ジェフ・キーリによるエンタメ業界ニュースのコーナーもレギュラー化の決定です。第1回の配信は9月8日を予定しております。各分野を代表するですね、超スペシャルゲストも登壇予定です。ぜひリンクをチェックして楽しみに待っていてください。以上、小島秀夫でした。ありがとうございます。
Did you like it?
Last year, opening night live, we announced Park Beyond from Limbic Entertainment and Bandai Namco. And this year, they've got an awesome booth experience for those of you here in person. And for those of you at home, we've got a brand new trailer that shows you more of this incredible amusement park simulation game.
Ah! Sorry.
Here is a little something to inspire you. Be creative.
Sorry, I'm off center. You can't help it. What is this show, chat? What did I start this entire presentation with telling you, chat?
Has a lot of potential.
To not expect a lot out of this. There's no reason that Jeff would have giant game announcements, big reveals at this when he has the Game Awards that they just promoted, right? They just announced the date of the Game Awards that is only like a few months away. He's saving everything for that. Now, granted,
What about you?
the Game Awards might be pretty fucking crazy this year.
Your imagination.
It's the 8th of December.
Talk beyond. Coming soon.
There might be like quite a few things at the Game Awards this year, which it could get a little nuts.
So much fun. I love the diversity of games we have here. Amusement
Tekken
parks,
8,
I
Final
love theme
Fantasy
park back in the
16,
day.
Street
Great to
Fighter
see that's
6.
coming out,
What
from
NRS is
Bandai
working on
Namco.
most
All right,
likely.
now it's time to share another special announcement here at Gamescom.
If there's a
Not
cash
game,
out
but
for all
a
the hopium and
concept
copium,
car. That's right. It's here
the
at Gamescom,
cash
and I
out
got to catch up
is
with
going to be at
Oliver Heimer,
the
head
Game
of
Awards.
Mini Design. Let's check it out.
There could be another fucking Final Fantasy VII
over here
remake
at
part.
the mini booth with Oliver. This is the mini concept Aceman reveal. This looks.
There could be another Final Fantasy VII remake part 2 trailer. Like all of that could happen.
Oh, this looks so cool. I have so many questions for you, Oliver. First of all, I want to ask you about this partnership, a car with gaming features and Pokemon. How did this come together?
Yeah, first of all, let's talk about Gamescom. You know,
Yeah.
Gamescom is one of the core events of fandom pop culture. And as we ourselves are a part of that pop culture, we don't want to miss out such a great event. And the Pokemon Company International and we have a lot in common. We're both iconic brands. And Mini is more than a car. It's a character, your partner to explore the world. And the world of Pokemon is full of unique characters with special powers. So we share a love for distinctive design and strong values.
I'm going to ask you your favorite Pokemon in a minute, but first, I want to ask about the gaming features. We saw a little bit in the trailer. Tell us, break it down. Why does this appeal to gamers?
So, first of all, it's all about the Aceman's gaming features. It's designed to be playful, as the brand is. The Pokemon mode welcomes you inside of the car, and then you can connect your gaming console to your Mini. And all you notice is a lot of details referencing Pikachu in particular.
Someone in the chat's like,
the Aceman
why
is fully
though?
electric, just like Pikachu is an electric type. So they're a perfect match.
Why
Is there an
though?
overarching motto to this partnership?
So indeed,
So I
there
find it
is.
kind of fucking funny
we
that the
asked
car is
ourselves the
green.
question, what is if a car could connect
But it's supposed
with
to
your
be
gaming
like
console,
electric type
just like it
Pikachu
does
shit?
with your smartphone.
Am I
So we
missing
are
something?
promoting a playful mindset, just like our brand and Pokemon.
Did Pikachu change
So
color?
Our Gamescom claim is play on, never stop playing.
Well, speaking of never stop playing, will we see you next year?
It's an
at
eco
Gamescom as
car,
well?
right? I get
Yeah, we plan
that,
to
but
stay
it's
in the
a
game
Pokemon
and play on
car.
for sure.
So,
Like we
and it's a
always have from the
Pikachu
get-go.
thing.
So
That's what they're.
stay tuned.
I literally
Awesome.
see
All right,
the
Oliver,
fucking
thank you
character
so
right
much. We've
there.
got much more
So why would
ONL
the
still
car?
to come.
The car already looks like a fucking Bulbasaur. I'm confused. Stop trying to make sense of it. It was an easy cash grab, and they just did something.
Dark future of Warhammer 40,000. Welcome to Tertium, a sprawling hive city on the brink of destruction. You are a reject, a convict freed to serve the Inquisition in this darkest of hours.
Just ended it there. You are a reject.
It is your duty to
Coming out September.
if necessary, die.
Release date 2023.
together. can expect no help. No reinforcements. You are Tersham's last line of defense. The battle for Tersham is about to begin. Rejects will rise.
Once upon a time, there were two twin sisters, Zora and Yaga.
You got it all wrong. Once upon a time, there was a freak with no face.
Stop it!
You can't hide from Baba, princess.
How
much longer you want to be a nobody?
I just need to find the Red Oak.
What you really want to find is the hut.
What the hell is wrong with this forest?
Not bad. You killed.
Baba Yaga, the game?
You killed again.
I hope it has the game in the title.
If anything bad happens, always head straight to the Red Oak.
Damn it. Damn it.
Red Bull gives you wings.
You guys gotta drop this. Oh god. Remember they hyped this up for like 2 years at E3s and stuff? This Crossfire game? And I think it came out and I don't know if anybody played it. I honestly don't know. Yeah, it's like a big Xbox series now. Huh.
And now it is time for a final award. But don't worry, there is more on Saturday, so make sure to not miss our award show on Saturday.
Joy!
But here are your nominees for the most wanted Sony PlayStation game.
What part?
The Dark Pictures, The Devil in Me.
Wait, is that not the same?
Lies of P.
What? That's on Game Pass.
One Piece Odyssey.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck?
And the winner is Lies of P.
I mean,
Here
cool.
to accept the award is Ji-won Choi, Project Director at NeoWiz. The stage is yours.
Oh, thank you. First of all, I'm very proud of my team members. And we always do our best to
where's Lies of P actually being made? Is
our
NeoWiz
team's named enough? And finally, do you know BTS?
For some reason I thought the game was
like
French.
BTS in Korean pop, will be enough in the Korean
It's being made in Korea?
industry.
Oh, wow.
Thank you.
I
감사합니다.
had no idea.
Thank you. Congratulations.
I had no idea it was a Korean game. I thought it was just being made by some
Thank you so much.
like a small studio in
That's it from me too
in
for
Europe or
tonight.
something like
But
that.
before I
Wow,
say
kind of
goodbye,
sick.
I want to bring your attention to a more serious matter. The past 5 months of war have been devastating for the Ukrainian families, and UNICEF and partners on the ground are supporting those in need. And of course, funds are needed. So please consider donating at unicef.org if it's possible. And yes, we have to take care of each other. Gamescom also supports the development of Antura, the language learning game for Ukrainian children. Antura is based on an app which was made for Syrian war refugees to learn the local language. And I mean, in times like this, it is
what else is
more
NeoWiz
important
actually
than ever
made?
to
Does anybody
take care of
know?
each other. And I hope you keep that in mind, not only for Gamescom this week.
Or was that
but the
their
way
first
after.
like big
Thank
game?
you so much. That's it from me, and have a wonderful Gamescom. Jeff, back to
DJ
you.
Max?
Thank
Okay,
you,
well
Melanie.
that's not exactly
Great
what
to have you with us.
I was thinking.
We got a few more games to go. Now, one of the great things about Gamescom is we love to profile games made in Germany, and this next game was made by 4 students in Berlin. It was a big success on Steam, and now it's coming to a new platform, and we've got the announcement right now.
Blade Assault? They make MMOs mostly. Okay, okay. Weird. That's Dwarf, chat, you stupid idiot. You don't know about Dwarf?
Cute, beautiful. Now we're going to get dark. The Outlast Trials. You guys excited for this game? The Outlast Trials we showed you last year at Gamescom Open Night Live, and we haven't heard anything since really from the team. And everyone keeps asking me, when are we going to get to play this? Well, tonight we've got the world premiere of the brand new trailer, and yes, some news on when you might get to play it. Here we go.
Dispensing of existence. To create constant.
Wait, is this an Outlast remake? Or is it a new one? Oh, co-op. I see. I don't remember this. I tried this game, the first one.
Establishment of guild.
Look at that pretty
Not for me. I tried it. Didn't end up being that scary. I wanted it to be scary.
Progress and harmony. Self-betrayal. A subjugation of perception. Guard.
It's an Outlast version of Dead by Daylight. I see.
This is for your own good. Final confession.
Yeah, it was more gory than it was scary.
For an even greater
You know?
emphasis upon the experience of personal rebirth. Political criminals are subjected to a literally fatal dispensing of existence by the promise of execution.
Okay.
That's right. Some people will get to play something this year, the Outlast Trials. All right. Next up, we've got a tease of the first release from Embark Studios, which a lot of the veterans that worked on the Battlefield franchise in Stockholm, Sweden. They've got a shooter wrapped in a game show format where destruction is going to play a key role. What we've got here is a short tease with some actual gameplay in it. The full reveal is coming later in September. You can sign up starting now.
Jeff, just give a split second too.
Check out the finals.
You heard me. Just give a split second too. You want a game show format? Just bring the split second guys back.
All right, we got one more game for you tonight at Gamescom Opening Night Live, and this is one we've all been waiting a long time for. Here we go.
Do we know what it is? It is a world premiere. Grand Theft Auto 6. Dead Island 2? Didn't we just see a Dead Island? No, that was Dying Light. This dude looks like Lenny Kravitz. Is that Lenny? Life of Lenny. Yeah, hell, eh? It's not an island, though. I don't know if you realize that LA is not
true.
a
Dead Island 2 coming next February, and joining me now to tell us about this long-awaited game is Con.
Actually,
great to have you with us. First of all, let's explain a little context to that trailer we saw. Who is that character that we meet?
Thank you, Jeff. It's great to be here. So you just met Jacob, and he is just one of our 6 playable characters. Our zombie slayers have larger-than-life personalities and unique dialogue, which fits in with a very pulpy and irreverent tone, as you could tell.
I see the tagline there, see you in Hell A, so it looks like we're heading to Los Angeles in this game?
Well, our pulpy tone is kind of a love letter to classic cult Hollywood horror B-movies, so where better to set it than in Los Angeles, sort of a modern paradise gone to hell.
Well, yeah, it looks cool. It's obviously over the top. I know you're working on the narrative for it. This game has been, long awaited for many, many years. You guys have been working on it for a few?
Yeah, I'm sure some fans would agree with you. It has been long awaited, but Deep Silver Dambuster Studios started work on it about 4 years ago. We were really lucky. We got to build it from the ground up.
Sorry.
We got to focus on what we love about the franchise, the over-the-topness, and we think we've got a really great action RPG out of that.
So let's talk about the gameplay.
Actually, we don't know that.
Piece, obviously, but what can we expect from the gameplay when you show it?
So Dead Island 2's gameplay is all about experimenting with your preferred zombie slaying methods, just kind of going nuts. It's a combat toy box of close quarters, melee brutality with a few guns for fun.
Okay, well, can't wait to learn more. When are we going to get to see see some gameplay of it?
You want to see some gameplay?
I think we want to see some gameplay. You guys want to see the gameplay?
I'd be shocked if there was...
Can we do it now?
How about now?
Wow.
Okay, let's do it. Here's your first look at the gameplay.
Here's the part where maybe it'll actually look impressive, because CG trailers are CG fucking trailers! Sorry. It looks like GTA. It looks like Grand Theft Auto.
Stand the fuck back. It's hammer time.
Wait.
This way for the happy ending.
Jimmy? Humanity's survival depends on the red gold pumping through my veins.
Well, sounds like you're the star of the show now.
This motherfucker.
Why do we have to nope and censor things when you just show it?
God's a whiskey.
I will not have this devil in my house!
Gosh, this is beyond insane.
Oh, in Germany,
And
there's
believe it or
really
not,
specific.
There's an
Yeah,
uncut version of that trailer
that
you
makes
can watch online if you want to see even more. All right, well, that's Dead Island 2 coming in February, and that is going to wrap up all the reveals for Gamescom Opening Night Live 2022. It's been a fun show, but before we go, I just want to say I hope everyone has a great Gamescom. There's lots of live streams for the next couple of days, lots of things for you guys to go and play and check out here on the show floor. And as for me and the team, well, we're going to go back to Los Angeles and get ready for the Game Awards 2022, which I'm excited to announce will be live on Thursday, December the 8th. 2022 from the Microsoft Theater in Los Angeles. We've got lots of great stuff we're working on for that. But until then, hope you guys have a great Gamescom. Thanks so much for being a part of Opening Night Live.
We have until next month where Tokyo Game Show is going to happen, and that'll likely also have some pretty big announcement stuff. Right, TGS next year, I'm sorry, TGS in about a month for this year is going to be most likely pretty substantial. So for anybody that's like, oh man, Gamescom was disappointing, you know, I told you. Number one, I told you. Number two, TGS is not that far away, and then the big one is going to be the Game Awards.